Hello everyone. I am Techie Plays. Welcome to the channel. I haven't done a chill vibing kind of stream in a while, so I figured we're overdue. And I didn't do anything Pokemon yet this week, and that's an oddity as of late, so I figured I'd remedy that. I'm gonna be doing some raids, as the title suggests, you know. Yeah, and the thumbnail also suggests. A couple of reasons that I was inspired to do this. One, last 3 Wednesdays we were doing a specific Terra raid on stream. The latter two were very short streams. Because I got the hang of doing the specific Terra raid kind of thing. A lot of experimenting with the first one. Probably could have been just as short as the other two if I would have just, did a little bit of research ahead of time. I was like, I'm going to use my own knowledge. And I was like, I didn't realize all that needed to be considered. So, didn't go very well. Before we do that, I'm going to preface that I have been fortunate enough to get a shiny from a Terra raid. It was completely at random. I was just doing random Terra raids for the Terra shards, and I came across this. I wasn't even paying attention, but at the time I was pretty much catching every raid Pokemon I was, fighting. So it wasn't like I was just going to not catch it and then miss out on it. But I was like, wait a second. I could have sworn Cyclizar's biker helmet shape on his head was dark. So I looked it up in the Prodex app available on iOS. I don't know if there's an Android version or not. And sure enough, that was the shiny version. I'm like, well, I'll be okay. So yeah. So we've got him, and we're gonna go to the nearest part. No. Yeah, we'll do box 5 for anything that we catch today. I don't know if we'll catch every single Pokemon that we raid, but I don't see why not. So, let's do something real quick. Here's something I need to attend to on my cellular device, so please hold. Actually, while we're doing that, we will launch into Terra raids. And an Overquill. I need an Overquill. That's a 6-star. It's a water type, Terra type, so I believe change my Pokemon. Ampharos. I'm ready to go. Okay, who's bringing Charizard to a water Terra raid battle? You best have an electric Terra type and all electric moves on that thing, because okay, no, what that That's not any better. Bruh. I'm whitewashed because of the white screen. But this person literally went from picking one fire type starter to another fire type starter. Are you looking to faint out, bud? Because it's not. This is a water type situation. You fool. But I do need Overquill for the Pokedex in this. I think. Oh, goody, poison. So we're just spam. Got paralysis going. We got poison happening. We need to heal. Did it just remove his paralysis? I think. Yeah. And it's shielded up, so we need to definitely heal. Yes, I'm already poisoned. Heal. Use the healing cheer. Make sure everyone's nice and good and healthy. Did I have a shell bell? I don't remember if I had a shell bell on him, but I think I do. I think I have shell bell on there for us. Which is good. Ampharos is static. I love that. But I do have a paralyzing move. My primary electric attack has a chance for paralysis. And my ability has for paralysis. So, Ampharos is very good. My Ampharos, at least, is very good at paralyzing the opponent. Which, if you've seen my legendary Pokemon hunts, you'll see that a lot of occasionally, should be a lot more, I use Ampharos to paralyze to help with the capture. I think we have plenty of time that I don't think I'm going to have to worry about healing up again. What it probably be for a good idea. Oh, it's already dead. Never mind. So we are definitely going to catch, and we, as prediction, use a Premier Ball to catch Raid Pokemon. Unless it's an Unrivaled. You've seen my Unrivaled Mighty Smart Pokemon raids. I put them in a Premier Ball. But for normal raids, we use the... Did I say Premier? Luxury Ball. Luxury Ball for Unrivaled. Premier Ball for regulars. Just in case I flubbed that earlier. That's how it is. Luxury Ball for 7-star. I'll just say 7 stars because I'm pretty sure all 7-star raids so far have been Mighty Smart, Unrivaled, etc., etc. So 7-star raids, Luxury Ball. Everything else raids, Premier Ball. Makes me wish that they had Luxury Ball in Pokemon Go, because like I would put all of my hello Cheyenne, welcome to the chat. I would definitely put all of the special raid from Pokemon Go and Luxury Balls if that was an option. But I do it here. Once again, freaking white screen whitewashes me and blinds me. Ah. Okay, I guess I didn't need it for my Pokédex entry. I thought I didn't have it yet, but I could. I've been wrong before. I'll probably be wrong again. Anyways, let's hop right back into some more. We're gonna try to do as many 6-star ones as possible. Oh, that's a Garchomp. It's a poison type. Garchomp. I'm going to need Prodex open because there are some types that I don't do a whole lot with, and I'm going to need the type chart for. Poison weaknesses. Psychic and Ground. I'm going to use my Blood Moon Ursaluna as well. Someone else is, and that was my first thought when I saw a ground type. So, ground and psychic are the weaknesses of poison. So, I will use my team's ground type. I think it only knows one ground type move, and I'm not sure what I put for its stellar, not stellar, for its Terra type. I didn't mean stellar. I do have stellar Terra type Pokemon, just not that. If I had one, if I did a move spread kind of move set on it, I might make it a stellar, but I feel like that's just kind of absurd. Oh, the Ursalunas are next to each other. How nice. Earth Power. More Earth Power. More Earth Power. All the Earth Power. I should definitely consider healing. I need to heal again. I feel like I should have absolutely healed sooner. Oh, jeez. I accidentally hit battle, but it... I can't do anything right now. I'll check that. Okay, do that. Okay, I lagged or something because I wasn't able to do anything there. I'm gonna stack the healing because I need it. Someone else did heal, but if we double heal, then we're all far less likely to faint. Full health. Everybody's full health. See, that's great. Good teamwork. And they're confused. Awesome. Ow. Their power again. I don't have any more heals, so that's gonna be it for my heals. I should be able to terrestrialize, but I feel like I'm gonna faint, so there's no point. I don't think I was able to move there. So we're just gonna do it normal, and then we're probably gonna get fainted. Yep, there we faint. So when we respawn, hopefully that doesn't take too much time away. It takes a lot of time away. That went from... That's nuts. That was just dumb. I think only one of us fainted, and that was me, and like... I still hate it. I absolutely hate the frickin' you faint and then it takes a whole big chunk of time away. It's like, no. You already lose time by having to wait for the respawn, and then it takes more time away. That was a horrible decision on their part, on Game Freak's part, for making that a thing. That's a lot. They're probably all filled by now. So... Annihilate? Maybe? It'll probably tell me, like, the thing's full. It's like, if you don't jump on one of these immediately, a lot of times it'll just be like, nope. So. I don't even know where I'm at on the Pokedex for the Blueberry Academy. I knew I was gonna have, like, need to finish it at some point. But... yeah, we're able to join. Okay, so we're gonna go and do a random one. I like how, like, if you leave the random one, like, you get a timeout. I don't understand it. Water type. It's like, if you pick random, obviously you're not, like, sometimes you'll be put into one, like, you're like, I don't really want to do this one. So you'll want to leave. And you get punished for it. But at least we're sticking to the 6 stars. You had an electric type, Landon, already. Why are you switching out for Cresselia? Is that really necessary? You had Zapdos out, did you not? Yeah, Zapdos. Were you debating? It's a water type raid. It's like, pick your electric type or a grass type, but most people use electric type. I swear. It's like, I may forget some type matchup, but at least I'll look them up and have a proper idea of what I'm doing before I go into a raid. Hit him good, got paralysis. Oh, I'm hurt. Great. The trees! The trees attack! I'm not the only one that's burned. Pretty much everybody except Zapdos burned. That's not fun. We got glitchy terrestrialization going on. Great, a shield. Now even Zapdos is burned. More paralysis. Oh, that's a wood hammer. Ooh, that hurt. Bad. Very much like the cheer. Oh. My very next move was stolen from me. It's like I was gonna heal, so I could stay terrestrialized, but that's not a thing anymore. I mean, we're gonna win, but still kind of just not happy about how that went. Hello, game. We did the thing. Hello? There we go. We will catch it. Back into the thick of it. And don't think of it. And don't think of it. That's kind of a sad assortment. That's even more sad. Okay, well, it's a 4-star rate. I'm just gonna use Rayquaza. I don't see why not. This is probably gonna be one of those raids that you can just throw just about anything at it. It'd be fine. It's a 4-star. It's an Alomola. I like how my thing. My effect takes place before grounds, so it ends up being a sunny thing. And then it's raining. It's dead. Is Alolomola's eyelids usually green? Please hold, everyone. That's a shiny. That's a shiny! That's a shiny Alomola! I was like, that doesn't, the eyelids don't look right. Yeah, because the eyelids are like a dark purplish blue or something like that. Gray, black, I don't know. Look at the shiny form, it's like green eyelid. Alright. There you have it, folks. I got a shiny. Is that worth a luxury ball? No, it's not. But there you have it, folks. I caught me a shiny Alomola. There it is, shiny Alomola. We should probably... Yeah. I do need to move it to the shiny box. So we'll have to... Go to boxes. Go to the Alola Mola. Let's check something real quick. Yeah, shiny. Shiny Alola Mola. Alright, we're gonna move it to the shiny box. I'm running out of room in the shiny box. Well, I got one spot left. I have to start moving some of these out to my shiny box in my Pokemon home. Alright, we're gonna go back to box 4, I think it was. No, box 5. Yeah, alright. More red. Sorry, I just checked my phone. I told some of my friends about my shiny luck, and I got a series of middle finger emojis in response. I think I might have waited too long, but I was like, oh, I don't think I have that one. I mean, I've probably moved a lot from Pokemon Home in and then moved back out for Pokedex entries. I don't know exactly what I'm missing in my Pokedex right now for the Blueberry Academy. I don't think it's very much, but it's enough to where I'm not done yet. I feel like being that you get the legendary Pokemon that I'm hunting around the map for from the Blueberry Academy DLC. Paris said Blueberry Academy DLC should have the it should just have Pokedex entries for those in the Pokedex. I know that makes the Pokedex technically harder to finish, but the legendary encounters respawn, as we've seen with Moltres, and what we'll be seeing with Solgaleo the next time we go at. Which that is still gonna happen. I just haven't gotten around to sitting down and recording it yet. Wow, both Iron Hands using booster energies. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, we'll just do Moonblast. That's fine. That's big hit. Moonblast, big hit. Oh, very rude of it to steal charge from my Terra. Where's the shield? terrestrialized yet. Did I not terrestrialize for that? I thought I hit the thing for it. Maybe checking the... I love how little damage is on the Senta takes. It's always so happy. Makes me so happy when that happens. You mean to do Moonblast, I meant to do under close combat. It's fine. Moonblast does a good amount of damage. Close combat again, please. There we go. Hit him with that damage. Confused right before going. Had time to yawn. You're out of HP. What is this? I honestly can't tell whether that is shiny or not. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna check. Because I looked up the shiny forms for Hippowdon. And it gave me two different... I don't know how well that can be seen. That's really... There we go. One really pale and then one darker sickly green. And it doesn't look like that one's either. It looks very similar to the regular image. So, don't think that's a shiny. This isn't a shiny hunting stream, but we've gotten a shiny. So, you know, I'm all for that. I'm going to go back to the type chart for right now, because I do not know what we'll be dealing with next. Of course, if it's like one of the fire, water, electric type or stuff like that, I know the counters to that. But if it's like poison or fighting or fairy, I don't have a great time remembering the counters for those. So. Go straight back into it. Because that's all we're doing this stream, is we're just raiding. I don't know if I've gotten and that's fairy. Fairies weak to poison and steel. Do I have a poison or steel Pokemon on my... Did I get... Raid has been abandoned. Never mind then. Guess we're hitting up a random. Because I'm not waiting for the thing to refresh. And all the other ones are probably done. So. Zangoose, an ice type. Which means most likely my fire type. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna switch to use Typhlosion. Typhlosion the Unrivaled. Alright, we're ready to go. So someone's using their Miraidon and a Reshiram, and so far the last one's using a Toucanon. I guess. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't know much about Toucanon. I think it's an okay Pokemon. Not something that I would use. But, oh, okay, there we go. Skeledirge. If it weren't for the fact that the Hisuian Typhlosion, the Unrivaled, was just base stats better and with the guaranteed better IVs, I would still be using Skeledirge. So, I don't blame anyone for using Skeledirge. Skeledirge, one of my favorite starters, and the one I picked for this game, but Typhlosion the Unrivaled, better. Already? Already? I saw that preview of the health. Dang. We're about to two-shot this. It wasn't like a 4-star raid or something like that, so I wasn't gonna expect much of a challenge. Oh, we 3 hit it. We didn't 2 hit it, we 3 hit it. Yes, of course, I'm going to check if it's shiny. There's a lot of them that I don't know what the shiny looks like, and there's a lot of them that are really similar. And the lighting in this thing is not great. So it has red eyes, red markings, and then... Okay. So shiny is very noticeable with a blue instead of red, and I think it had orange claws. I only glanced at it. I saw the blue. I'm like, yeah, it's not shiny. Should we catch it though? I think we're gonna opt for our first no catch of the day. Zangoose aren't that hard to come across, and if it's not shiny, then it's not really worth using the Premier Ball on. I mean, I have plenty of Premier Balls because I keep buying more Pokeballs and stuff for the legendary encounters and stuff like that. So I've amassed quite a bit of the Premier. So I'm not afraid of like just doing this spurt of raids and like catching everything and using Premier Balls, because the only thing I use the Premier Balls on is regular raids. So sure, let's do a ground type Yanmega. Question is, what to use against a ground? Water. Okay. Water, grass, and ice. I've got a water type on my team. So... Greninja's time! Oh, someone has Solar Whale. Neat. Then they're not going to use Sokoleo, they're going to use Excalibur. Okay. I've heard great things about that one. I just haven't bothered with it. Not big on ice types. Don't really use them often. So... I mean, of course I've used Articuno before, but that's pretty much the only one. I'm gonna use Hydro Pump. Why not? That did not do as much as I was hoping. Holy! I'm already in danger. You should not be able to hit me again before I'm able to move. This is a turn-based game. It's like I hit once. You hit me almost to death. Then my next turn is heal. And then you interrupt it and almost flat up. A bug just killed my frog. A bug just killed my frog. Let that sink in. A bug kill frog and won't let me have a turn, apparently. See, this is why I spam. If I try to do it normally, like, it just steals my turn. Why do you want a grass move? That shell bell's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna get deaded again. With an air slash? I'm sorry, everyone. The loss is completely on me. I was not aware it was going to hit me that hard. Sorry. I didn't have any ice or grass types that were readily available. That one was just not good. The bug killed my frog. Chandelure? A fighting type Chandelure? An odd choice for the game to propose, but we shall see. Psychic, flying, and fairy. I can use Zamazenta for that one. It's got Moonblast. Can I? Oh, they got. It's the Necrozma Lunala combination, I think. Hard to, it's really hard to see that sprite that small. Well, it's not hard to see it, but it's like hard to tell if that's exactly what it is. It looks a lot like it. I wasn't aware you could merge them in this game, but apparently so. Hold up. Was that blue flame? It is the... Or is that normal? That's normal, right? I think I got confused for a second. Chandelure usually has blue flames, but it's the red flame that's the shiny. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. That's normal. I wasted my first turn looking that up. I was thrown off. The lighting got me. I know what a shiny Chandelure looks like. I have one in Pokemon Go. I was just... My brain played a trick on me. I got it backwards. I was like, wait a second, that's blue flame. That's normal. Red flame's shiny. It's the opposite of what you would think. That and the freaking orange glow of the fighting Terra type also kind of threw me into that loop. At least put me in that mindset of like that could be the case, but yeah. Also, like when you go looking for something, like your brain's gonna trick you into finding it. And that tanks through my Zamazenta without me even realizing it. Why? You're supposed to be good on defense. This might be a mistake. But it doesn't give me any stat boost on my fairy type move, so I'm gonna use fighting type move. So I think fighting type does okay against fighting. Yeah, that's a good chunk of damage. That's a decent chunk. I'll deal with that. That hurt a little bit. That's not good. That's not good. Who thinks it? Terrapagos. Not good. I don't think we have time. I don't think we have enough time. Chandelure's gonna evade us. Makes me kind of glad that it's not shiny, because then I'd be really mad. Yeah, battle raid's over. Definitely having some of the win some, you lose some about it. I did that so it wouldn't be as bright. That's gonna be my countermeasure for the white screen. It's the freaking quick menu. Is that Umbreon? Psychic type Umbreon, right? Yeah, that's psychic. So we're gonna use my ghost type. Unless it's a good idea to not use. Oh, it's super effective on me as well. I have made error. I should have used Greninja. It's a dark type. This is probably gonna go bad. It's probably gonna end up real bad. And I'm going to apologize now for that. That was a split-second decision. I was just trying to, get everything done. Hopefully the fire type is enough to help. That is not good. Oh, that is not good. No, I didn't mean to do that. Why can't healing be the first option? I'm dead. Or I'm not dead, but there. Blast. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We're gonna use Infernal Parade. Yeah, that's me done. I should have healed again. I think my Terra type is fire. So if I can manage to terrestrialize, I should be a lot better off. Yes. Oh my god, yes. I'm terrestrializing now. I'm a pure fire type. I shouldn't get got nearly as easily. That is my only saving grace right now. But I don't think we're gonna win. So it seems like the more that I do, the less good I do. Which is bad. I think I need the Alolan Golem. A lot of connection issues right now, too. It's not great. It's like, my internet should be fine. I'm not using... I'm streaming, and I'm playing online. My internet can handle it. With the greatest of ease. So I don't know if it's the servers or what. Or table join. Alright, well, random we go. Communication bit. What is up with this? Okay, electric type. I feel like going in with a flying dragon type would be a bad idea. So let's switch to my ground type. Dealing with electric types, it's a no-brainer. The question is this Alolan Sandslash or Kanto Sandslash? It's honestly hard to tell from the silhouette alone. Being that it's Blueberry Academy, I think it might be Alolan Sandslash. I don't know how Ice type affects Ground type. So what's my weaknesses? Ice. Water, grass, and ice. If that's an Alolan, I'm in for taking some major damage. This one might end just as poorly as the Umbreon one did. But it's the only real thing to go at electric types with, right? Yeah, electric type's only weakness is ground type. So we're kind of all stuck with it. I mean, having a type combo to defend against Ice type. Someone picking Swampert, I think that might be a decent way to do it. I don't think my Swampert that I have is good enough. Yep, it's definitely the Alolan one, so. Oh, goody. Now it's starting to snow. We gotta heal. We gotta heal. We gotta heal. Seems like everyone needs to heal. It's using Sword Dance. So we're gonna use. Not to say Golden Go, but. Oh, come on. A freaking ice type Pokemon with electric Terra type raid has gotta be one of the most sinister combos. possible. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. As soon as I saw that there was an Alolan Sand Slash, there was not much hope. That is a sick combo, and it, like, sick as in sadistic, as in messed up. All right. So we've gotten a couple decent wins, but we've been taking a lot of losses. Gengar. Bug type. Need to be careful because Gengar is a ghost poison type. So Cillian Typhlosion, not great. I might use Charizard. That'd be a decent one. Because Fire Flying type is good against the Bug Terra type. Got both. Oh. We're doing a random. I was really looking forward to that Gengar one. That'd have been cool. A Pelipper. Fire type. Pelipper. Okay. Should be able to use Greninja and be fine. After this one, I'm going to go to offline mode and then back on to online mode. See if that helps. Because Pelipper is a water flying type, if I'm not mistaken. So it should do neutral damage to me. And then I should be able to hit it for super effective damage because it's going to be a Fire Terra type. So offensively, it's probably going to give me water type moves. Maybe a couple of like normal or whatever. I don't know the whole moves spread for Pelipper because I never really used it. But I doubt it's going to have like a crazy move set. I mean, it is a 6-star raid, but yeah. So it's going to come at me like a water flying type. But defensively, it's going to be a pure fire type, which should be able to be handled pretty easily by my water dark type. So we might finally have a good type combo advantage in this one. Because if we hit it with water damage, and it's hitting us with water damage, we're going to hit super effective, and they're not. Unless flying can affect water dark. Just going to quickly put mine. No. So it would have to come at me with grass, electric, fighting, bug, or fairy type moves. And I don't know how many of those type of moves a Pelipper knows. So this may be in our favor. If this raid will ever begin. Using Drizzle. It just shot itself in the foot, essentially. It's like... confused. Yeah. If we don't win this, I'm gonna be really bad. Because Because I'm pretty sure it used Drizzle, so it caused it to rain. So the water type moves that used on it are more effective and already super effective against it. That's crazy. Both Annihilates are fainting. Or have fainted. Don't know how that's going to affect their time. I say, like, if we lose this, it's going to be their fault entirely. Don't know why you wouldn't use a water type Pokemon in this situation. I'm out of... Darn. Alright. It's not gonna be better, but getting stab bonus from Terastallizing hopefully will compensate for my lack in super effectiveness. That's doing alright. Not good time, Sean's missing. Gotta hit it hard. Oh, that's two faints. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's gotta be over. And it was doing... We're so lined up to win. That sucks. It's all because they were dumb. Everyone but me in that one was dumb. We got 2 ghost fightings, and I don't even know what the dragon was. But... why no one else was using a water type is beyond me. It's beyond me. It's like, it's gonna hit like a water flying type's gonna hit. So if you use a water type, it's gonna be pretty much neutral damage. And it was a fire terror type, so it's gonna take hits like a fire type. So use a water type. It's a no-brainer. It's literally a no-brainer. And it used Drizzle immediately, so it made itself more susceptible. And yet it still won, because no one else but me brought a water type to the fight. What is wrong with people? Why? I guess we're going to go offline mode. And then we're going to go back to online. Hopefully get a lot less connection errors and lag and whatnot. Dragonite. An ice type Dragonite? I think if they're using Skeletors, then I'll use Typhlosion. Still got a connection error. But I was still able to change my Pokemon. So. 3 fire ghost types and 1 fire grass type? I don't know what type Ogerpon is when it's in its fire fast mode, if it's a pure fire type or what. That's a grass fire type. But the red mask is a grass fire type. So that's okay. I think I should be using my fighting type moves until I can terastallize. That seems like a good idea. Why does it know Aqua Tail? Why does it know Aqua Tail? I'm just gonna use the flamethrower then. I was not expecting it to know a water move. We need to heal. Why? I was not having trouble with the earlier 6-star raids. It's just I'm getting type combo smacked. Like the hell? That wants to use Dragon Rush. That's fine. We're gonna do this. Aqua Tail again. No. No. Why? Focus Blast. Dragon Rush. Why does it do that much damage? Why did I get 1 hit? It's a fire ghost type. Why did Dragon Rush? What is going on with this game? Type chart. Fire. Ghost type. Dragon type is not on the list of weaknesses. It's not on the list at all. So it should do neutral damage. So why is Dragon Rush 1-hit me with a level 100 mightiest mark? So a 6i like the 6 IV thing. Good IVs. Why did it 1-hit me? It's Dragon Rush. What is going on? What is this? Why? Steel type, Terra type, Umbreon. So it's got dark type moves. I should not use a fire ghost type like Scarlet or Typhlosion. I could use Charizard if I get into it. But Charizard seems like the most likely candidate for this, if I can get it. See, I'm trying to think of like what it might throw at me offensively, or so I'm trying to think of what they could throw at me offensively, but like a dragon type move, it shouldn't do super effective damage. One hits me, then there's and it's a level 100, so I couldn't level up and be more defensive. I don't get it. I don't. And we got an easy peasy 3-star raid. For Satotl. It's like, Upos? Bandy? What, Upos? It's like, I'm being very strategic with these raids. And it's just blindsiding me out of nowhere for things that I don't understand. But I didn't know you were live. I only shared it in the group and made a comment about something that happened in it. So, it's not like there was any way you could have known. I didn't even hit it. It's just dead. So, it's not shiny or anything, so, right? Oops. It's not shiny, is it? Don't know what the shiny Satotl looks like. I know what shiny Titan looks like. Okay, that's gray with, it'd be gray, dark gray with orange eyelids. So we're gonna not catch it. A regular, plain old, not shiny Satotl, not worth catching. But it was good to have a, well, fine, then I will offer the extra food. You're gonna be that rude to me? I tried to let everybody in the group know that I was streaming. And I was ignored. I'm not trying to be mean. I was just saying I let everyone know, or at least tried to let everyone know. And it's not my fault that it went and you didn't look at it. So. I made the effort. Let you know. We're just gonna go. No, I didn't ignore. I flipped you off. Oh yeah. Then how did you not know that I was live? My mind went Pokemon Go, not this. It was literally right above the message. I tried to let you know. Flying Pelipper. Change my Pokemon to... I'm not used to being the bottom slot of a raid. Used to being like second. I thought it would always put you second when you're not the host. At least on your screen. I didn't know you actually could be in a different spot. Wait, hopefully this one goes well. Because a flying Pelipper has all the makings for electric weakness. So I didn't look at that. So, okay, you didn't ignore my message. You just ignored the link to my stream. Look, if I was talking about Pokemon Go, it would be in the Village Pokemon chat, not Outcast. Outcast is for whole group stuff. I know for a fact that both Logan and Alyssa don't give a crap about my Pokemon Go endeavors. They probably barely care about my Pokemon Scarlet stuff. But they are to be informed of my channel doing stuff. So. Rawr. All I'm saying is I tried. Okay. I'm sorry, Randy, that I did not specifically text you directly that I was about to start stream. I was trying to notify everyone at once. Well, it's my bad. I'm. I didn't specifically targetly message you specifically. So I apologize. Just a Pelipper. It's just a Pelipper. Not shiny. Not catching. I will say I'm probably getting a whole lot of resources for doing this. I'm not paying attention to what I'm getting. Like, there's the whole list of things that I got from beating the raid. I'm not looking at that. I'll probably go through my bag and see what all I got new afterward. But that is not what we're here for. We are just here to do some raids. And hopefully we can get another shiny or a good, like, Pokemon. Okay, we're going to try again for the Umbreon. This is a Steel type. So we go for Charizard. The Alolan Sandslash below it, which is a Psychic type, would be good for Typhlosion to do. Because its Ice type moves would be weak to the Fire, and the Ghost type would be super effective to the Psychic type. but I have to act. See, I didn't even act fast enough for that one, for the Umbreon. I'm gonna try to do the Sand Slash one, but it's probably also unable to join now. These things go really quickly. And if I don't get into this one, then I will definitely need to do the random. Communicating. Unable join. Alright, random it is. A ground type this raid has been abandoned. It's literally a random raid. Communication failed. Don't tell me I got penalized for leaving. It got abandoned. That's not on me. Alolan Executor, that's ghost type. I don't know if I have any good dark type Pokemon. I don't know. I have Greninja, but that's probably a bad idea. Oh my god. You're level 50. Fuck! You know what? Screw it. Actually, that's a horrible idea. Charizard. I don't have a good type combo for this. So rar. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm just. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want them to have to wait on me any longer. I was not prepared for a freaking ghost type that's gonna hit like a dragon grass type. Or grass dragon type. I don't have any counters for that. So I'm just gonna have to hit it and stuff. Just gonna have to hit it any way I can with what I got. So we're just gonna hit it with Dragon Pulse. It's look. Now that I'm thinking about it, this pick is as if I was trying to face. It's what I call other people out on. It's like you're typing for the Pokemon and not the Terra type. I'm sorry, I didn't have anything other than my freaking Greninja. Greninja's my only dark type that I really use. I was gonna go back and Terrestrialize. Now I'm gonna be. Oh god! I just targeted myself. I choked on this one. There was in no way that I. Wait, hold up! Don't Terrestrialize. Continue Dragon Pulse. The stab bonus is not worth making myself more vulnerable to a Pokemon that probably has a Dragon-type move. If I make myself a Dragon-type, I'm asking for an ass with it. Alright? Me before I can heal, right? No? Good. Try to save everyone from fainting this turn. Play on defense. I don't need to hit it anymore. Everyone else can hit it. Okay. Somehow made it through there alive. Yeah. I get on other people's case for trying to use a Pokemon that would be good for... I'm not catching an Alolan Executor, I'm sorry. I get on other people's case for choosing their Pokemon based off of the Pokemon and not the Terra type. But I was kind of like stuck. It's like the only dark type that I use regularly or is good enough for a raid is Greninja. That's a problem because Executor is a grass type. It can use grass type moves, which would hit my Greninja, which is a water dark type, very badly. So I opted for doing neutral damage and taking neutral damage. And I thankfully flubbed the terrestrialization, so I didn't terrestrialize and potentially get super effective damage done to me because it's also a dragon type offensively. And that'd be bad for me to be dragon type defensively as a pure dragon type when I'm terrestrialized. So, it wasn't the greatest situation, but if I would have used a Pokemon that do super effective damage, I would be receiving super effective damage. So, it was the better of the two options. The thing is, another thing is, like, you have to join these so fast, or you're not going to be able to get into them. And so you don't really have a whole lot of time to, like, prep for what you're doing. When they're doing the special event ones, yeah, if you're hosting other, like, the raid battles, that's another thing. It's like, okay, you know what Pokemon you're facing, you know what the Terra type is, and you can think it through. Where I have to, like, pick one. Just pick something. So, like, a lot of times tonight, that's been the bad choice. It's like, yeah, offensively on my end and defensively on their end, I've got a good matchup. But out of nowhere, they've got response, and it's almost worse. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, we've been going on for an hour and 40 minutes. So we're gonna probably do one more, and then we are going to call it for the night. Fighting bug or fairy, so we want Zamazenta. It's fighting, so it should do neutral damage. Hold on. Fighting. Yeah. So it should do neutral damage to me, and I should be able to do super effective damage to it. So Not mine shall. Mine is the small one. This is mine shall. From what I can tell, it's not shiny because I believe the shiny has pink accents with purple, which should be normal. Okay, so we're gonna Moonblast. Moonblast is first move on the list, and it's the most PP I have on a move, so it's good to spam. And then I can become fighting Terra type and start doing Focus Blast or close combat. So as soon as I'm able to terrestrialize, I will. Hitting me super effective? Is fighting super effective? I don't think fighting's super effective. And I'm dead. That was stupid. I literally just checked if fighting was super effective against fighting. That's not. Fighting type. Weaknesses, not fighting. There. We're terrestrializing, and we're hitting the Focus Blast. Because, well, that's fine. Close combat, sorry. That's not Focus Blast, close combat. We did it. Alright, ending off on a win is definitely a good way to go. And for the sake of it, we will catch it. I think it might end up in my unrivaled box because of selecting Charizard earlier, but we'll sort that out in a minute. Yep. All right. Well, that's our catch of the day. No pun intended. Yeah. And that's gonna wrap it up. That was our last raid. We beat it. I caught it. This was our highlight of the night, our catch of the day, like I said earlier. So that's what I'm gonna have on the screen here. And speaking of on screen, a little while after this becomes a video, after it's done processing, whatever. There will be videos up on screen for you guys to click on, probably a playlist, etc., etc. There are links down in the description below. You should definitely check that out. Consider subscribing and or joining the channel membership for $1